Right, guys, we're ready to go racing here at Kempton Park for round 6. 6 novices in the gate. Caden Berry, Jude Vera, Matthew Gibbs and Finley Neal. Fast Finley's on the outside. He was hauling yesterday. Pulling trucks here, young Fast Finley. Looking to repeat it for this morning. 444 machine, now the 175 and the 464. They're duking it out here. Matthew and Jude Vera. Jude. Looks like Matthew's pulled her into 2 spot there. He's looking at his own. The 175 is Jude. Matthew and Jude duking it out for 2 and 3. And of course, Caden Berry out of Queensborough. He's also rocking and rolling here in 4th spot. But out front is Fast Finley. Looking to make it a clean sweep for the weekend. Look at the dice that's going on here. Jude and Matthew and Jude to the line here in 6 novices. Hey, quality racing, 6 novices. Right, Kitaba, Perigel, Shinara, Van Heerden and Brits. Looks like we might have lost Kitaba for this one. Very young rider, he's only 4 years old and he raced well yesterday. 550 come through now, 301. Mason Van Heerden and Nathan Brits. Mason comes towards me.
Just 1 2 1 2.
301 and 231, duking it out here for 2 and 3. Nathan and Torres. Torres now line 3 spot now, looking for some work there. But it's the Eduplex rider Nathan who's holding down their 2nd spot. But the 550, Mason Van Heerden taking it. Woo! Torres and Nathan having a bit of a ding-dong there for 2 and 3. Here we go with our 8 novices. This is your 7 and 8. It's Gibbs, Good, Potgieter, Van der Meer, Berry and Delanga. Who's taking it to the front? It's the 17 machine of Jace Berry. Jace Berry, then the 23 is charging hard into form of Tyler Good. It's Berry and Good, Good and Berry. Good comes up on the inside, making moves here. Tyler Good, 23 is charging hard. Ooh, Tyler Good's on fire this morning. Had the Jungle Oats, I tell ya. He's had the Jungle Oats and the protein bars. 17 machine, here comes the 485 machine of Ethan van der Meer, swooping down the 3rd straight. Jace Berry, first to 3 in one fell swoop down the 2nd and 3rd straights. Oh no. Van Sale, Frederick Kashula, Janssen van Vieren, Potgieter and Graby Smith. Looks like Van Sale is checked out, got the old shot and he's taking once no problems here in front of him. Van Sale rocking and rolling in the 812 and the 304 now coming hard. Janssen van Vieren holding down that 2 spot 812 machine. The 304 is about to come under attack. Seb Graby Smith holding on that through, but looks like Kashula is making work around the outside here. Can he do a high-low? Last berm time, last tricky straight here. This is all to play for. It's Kashula and Smith. Kashula with a fantastic 3rd straight. Great stuff there to take their 3rd place away. It's Perigal versus Perigal in this one. Johnson, Rose and Sears. Sears has got it all going on down the outside. Hits that 2nd straight with a nice buck length over the 696 machine of Blake Johnson, teammate. The Perigals duking it out here in 3 and 4 and 5. The 1-2-1 now, watching and waiting for a mistake from the leaders. Pablo to get on terms, but out front it's all about Nicholas Sears taking no prisoners. Juking this last straight here. 6, Blake Johnson. 2-4-1 and the 9 machine juking it out for 3. Who's going to take it? 2-4-1 holds on. Massimo. Bosman, Breitenbach, Dupree and Goliath. Who's got the mojo? Yeah, it's important to lay down the marker in the first moto of the day. Psychological points up for grabs. 888 machine, Hugo Bosman. pushing that GT for all he's worth. Krafontein rider. Head bopping. We've got some 270 and the 271. Number plate mates, Sebastian and Liam. The 270 machine of Sebastian. Now he clocked that third straight. He's charging hard. Left a little bit too late here. Right at the end, Bosman will take that one. Mikhail Goliath finishing up here. 11 and 12, that's Steel. That's another Goliath. That's a Padiachi. It's Edgecombe and that's Olifir. Rocking and riding into the first berm and out again. 531, closely followed by the 611. Justin Edgecombe. Ethan Steele. Into the second berm and out onto the third straight away. Your 320 machine is Caleb Padiachi holding on that 3 spot. And young Dominic Dominator Olifir pushing and pulling that bike for all he's worth. Mikan holding on here nicely. But out front, no problem for our 531 machine of Justin. Dante Abrams, Linda Kulum, Sumi, Joshua Molsam, Cornelia Junior Lovo, Bayanda Mezeza, Sanel Ngomo, and Adrian Smith. This is your 13-14 novice class. 441 machine now charging hard. That's Cornelia Junior and Glovo. Cornelia had a very good day out yesterday. He's looking to repeat this. 439, 708. Linda Kulu. And Bayanda, that's your 3 at the moment. But Cornelia taking no prisoners here. Says, catch me if you can, boys. 439, 708. Yeah, big dust coming. The 45 and the 433 and the 433. That's a lovely move down the last straight away. Right, my favorites. Come on, guys. Let's hear it. This was cracking racing yesterday. Dominique, Emily, and Hopper. Dominique with a little slight lead here coming into the second straight away. Emily looking to come up in the outside. This is good work. Dominique head bobbing, hair flying out of the back of the helmet. Emily now into the berm. Dominique holds the line. He's Emily up on the inside. Emily leads them out in the first straight. Let's hear it for Hopper. Rocking and rolling as well. But out down the line there. Emily Elof is going to pull this last straight away. What Dominique's got? Dominique, Emily, Dominique. Come on, guys. Let's hear it for 8 and unders. Emily, Dominique. You. Let's hear it for Hopper Johnson as she comes through. Who said you need a full gate for great racing? Zimbabwe gate of 9 and 10 girls. That's Talia, it's Alexis and Sophia. You can spot Sophia from the moon there with those dreads, braids flying out of the back helmet. She's on the cranks. Is Sophia, the 703 machine. Alexis, and then Talia. One straight stripe down the third straight away. Into the last straight here. Sophia looking to make a clean sweep for the weekend. And she started off well. Debrea van der Sant, Edgecombe, Bosman and Van Staden. He had a very good day out yesterday. Look, can she repeat her success? Gianna has improved in last couple of years, at least the last couple of months. Gianna, she's got really quick. Gianna, 243, holding on nicely there in the form of Leon Duprea, holding to that third spot there, but out front, Ilana's got it all going on. Gianna holding down that 2 spot here, but big dicing coming from the 211, looking to make moves for the creepy rider. Annie van Staden. 14 to 16 girls. That's Melissa. It's Gabriella. It's Uyanda. Jamie Lee and Carla Ace. Carla Ace has got it going on. That's a good switch in that first berm. Very tight line. So what's needed? Uyanda last 2 spot. Jamie Lee finds herself in 3 now with all kinds of work to do. The 3-3-4 machine of Gabby 6. She's watching and waiting for a mistake from the leaders here. Jamie looking to go up on the outside, but Uyanda's got that inside line. She makes it her own. Shuts the door and says, you have to go around me. Kyla to the line. Uyanda. Jamie's coming under big attack here from Gabby. Is it to the line? Maybe half a wheel. 17 and over aunties. Missy Luck, the Spice Rob, Kendall Coombs, Amber Muller. Amber's actually out of retirement. She raced the whole day yesterday, giving Kendall a little bit of gas here on the outside in the second straight away. Missy's got it going on. She's got to open up a 3-bike lead. Kendall holding on nicely. Can Amber come around the outside? What can these ladies do into the last berm in the first moto? We're on race 13 at the moment. Race 13. Missy, the Stay Strong rider, brings her teammate down the last straight away to the line in the form of Kendall Amber. Into our experts here. Just gets plenty fast. Naya, Luhumo, Zayden and Nehemia. I tell you, watch out for little Zayden. He's only 6 years old and he's racing with the 8-year-olds. And look at him rock and roll into at the moment. Nehemia Kitaba leads them out. Zayden DeLonga. Naya last 3 spot at the moment. Luhumo, Graham Shabalala pushing for all he's worth. He's also a youngster in the gate here with these 8-year-olds. But my goodness, impressive from the 6-year-old there. Not even at school yet. And look at him rocking and rolling with the big boys. Kitaba is going to come through. DeLonga. Of course, the split gate of 8 experts. And straight to the front goes Matthew Sears. He's also looking to make it a clean sweep for the weekend. Can he keeping it up right now with those sexy socks he's got going on. South African socks, very patriotic. Onto the third straight, the 110 machine comes. The 539 and then the 3 machine charging on in 2 spot, 3 spot. Joshua. Parker Man out of Queensborough pushing hard. Parker the man has a good line out of the berm. Yeah, there's a big task going on here for 4 and 5 and 2 and 3. 699 to the that's Thomas. Lucky race, man. Woo! 9 and 10s. Can you miss it? Yeah, Chinara, Carol Wheeler, Ega Shivasi, Henry and Zach. Fun. Who's going to bring them to the front? The 515. Callum Wheeler holding it up here. The 134 in form of Chad Carroll. The race is on here. Henry is line 3 spot. Jeff Van Sale trying to duke it out with Shivasi. But out front is Callum Wheeler. Team Velocity bringing it to the line. Carroll holding on to that 2 spot. Henry coming under attack Van Sale, but he's going to hold on to that 3. You catch a breath. Second gate, Jacaramba, Gilazar, Morello, Stroh, Van Staden, Janssen van Vieren, and Zach Faris. Zach was see him holding it on. Into the second berm, yeah, Faris with a 2-biker over the 5 machine of Morello. Rider holding on to that 3 spot for all he's worth. He's got a pack behind him. It's chasing hard. Faria and Morello have checked out. Whoa, it's all going on down there for 3 and 4 and 4 and 5 indeed. Woo! Hey, you can't get more competitive than these 10Xs. 11 and 12s, it just gets better and better. Tight racing to the line. Who's going to take it there? Chigumba Santos and Carla McCain. Shepherd. The 3 bike comes through now hard. That's Dylan Wiggle. Bit of an injury yesterday, but look at him rocking and rolling now. Shepherd trying to come up on the inside. Shepherd looking for work. Team Grace rider now looking to join the party in form of Santos. Wiggle holding on, but here comes Shepherd. Yeah, it's a race to the line. Shepherd, wiggle, wiggle, Shepherd. It's to the line now. Who's going to take it there? Woo! Fatom Fluffy. Yeesh. The best page there, Riley Van Heerden leaves him out. Look who's coming up on the outside, yeah. Broughton make a big move from 3, coming up on the outside. Now he's on the inside. Van Heerden's got it all to do, yeah. Broughton coming on the outside. Look at this youngster go. Oh, my soul. Fantastic riding. Oh, Riley just didn't get that last straight of that last berm correct, and the 51 machine of Carl Wilmans, but Riley pushes back. 11 at 12, Fulton, Maruta, Truman, Glover, Barnard, and Varney. Fulton to the front immediately. He's taken Barnard with him. Barnard looking to switch up on the inside. Fulton using the entire track here. Good track skills and craft on this youngsters. Fulton and Barnard, they're giving us a show down the third straight away. The 551 machine of Chuma, Courage. Varney holding solid fourth spot there. But out front, cast your eyes towards the last straight away. You'll see Fulton powering down this last straight away. Barnard is pushing for all his worth. Chuma's going to keep 3. Varney can hold on for 4. Yay. 13 to 14's Ham, Coupe, Martin, Gore, Satoli, and Karamba. And it looks like Emmanuel Gore out of Zimbabwe charging straight to the front here. He's got Coupe all over the exhaust pipe and up on the inside. And I put the mockers on him. Medics, please. Right, cast your eyes back onto the last straight here, Emmanuel Gore. His compatriot out of Zimbabwe, the 89 machine of Prince Satole. He's going to hold down that 2 spot. The Xfinity rider coming nicely as well in the form of Neno Ham. Right, we've got a Shelton, a Durant, and Pofu for Shia. And a Mahachi in this one. Looks like Pofu Zibisiso leading it out here. Look out, a couple of flat out racing here. Riders here, 726 and the 22. Tariq Shelton holding down the 2 spot there with Jared Good in the last 3. Down the last straight away, it's Coupe bringing them home. He's been dominant. His guys are going to have to work hard to catch him. Tariq will come through too. '15 and 16s, so uber competitive gate here. Zanani, Matiso, Rinken, Foster, Shozi, and Van Wyk. Looks like Van Wyk bringing it down the second straight away. Xfinity riders charging hard, very skillful. This is great to see. 350 and 139. Matiso and Zanani charging hard. Rinken's looking for work there from fourth space, but out front, Brian Van Wyk is Catch Me If You Can from Team Grace. That's a cool game. Right, our crews are novices, but I tell you, they don't look like novices. These can ride bicycle, yeah. David, Craig, and John Paul. Craig's on a mission, yeah. Next stop, world champs. Oh, Craig. He didn't even smile there. Jean Paul, John Paul, David. Axel rocking and rolling third straight away. The bullets in the novice cruisers. It was lekker to see. Lekker. Woo! Craig fast asleep, maybe halfway. Yay! Right, here we go with our 25 and over cruiser ladies. Come on, guys, let's hear it, yeah. This is hard work for our ladies. Hard work to ride a BMX bicycle at this age. Kuda, Christine, Nicole, Lizelle, and Diane. We've lost out to Kuda today, but Nicole has charged to the front as she did all day yesterday. Diane is rocking and rolling. Nicole looking very smooth down this third straightaway. The Songo rider. Diane, you just, if you can see the concentration on the face here, I'll tell you. It's either concentration or holding on for dear life, one of the two. Nicole coming through to take it here. Diane, all concentration. Lizelle, pick up the pace, auntie. Muggle Bear. Let's hear it for Christine as well, coming through to finish up the race. I love this class here, 16 to 39 cruisers. Kashula is going to lead them out, Stowe in the mix there with Duke Norris and Robertson. Ben Menzies making it work down here. Kashula, Stowe, Duke Norris, Robertson. That's all one straight stripe here. Kashula's got a good pace going on here. Here comes Duke Norris on the outside here. Can Stowe hold him off to the line? Yoo! Half a knobbly. Says your 40 to 49 cruisers here. Billy Willifee got a good start on the inside. Rickers has to back out slightly. Dirk Ace is going to lead them out. Rickers up on the inside of Billy. Oh, and who we got in the bright kit here? Looks like Ruan. Ruan in the 1980s GT kit. This is lovely to see. Here comes Mullaran up on the outside. Hey, these boys are taking it serious. Serious, I tell ya. Dirk Ace has got it all to do down to the line. Here comes Muller. Ace and Muller to the line. Willie charging hard for that 3 maybe. Righto, 50 and plenty cruiser. Fickett, Menges, Criminal, Jackson and Bridges. Showing us how it's done over the pro line here. Lovely stuff, very stylish. And Gorbo lost the pedal, but he managed to also lost the pedal in that first straight there. He's got a work to do. And of course, Anthony on his birthday, Anthony Eckhurst. Churchill up on the inside. Does for on Gorbo and takes that 2 spot away. Good trade craft here. Oh, we got one rider down in first place. First straight. First berm, try it again. I think that, yes, indeed, Katlejo, Machobe. The 505 machine. It's like we're missing out Harry today. Pancakes. Taking Sunday off. Let's toughen up, Harry. Okay, Katlejo riding it out. Right, first moto for the elite men. Yeah, this is race 32. Klimper up on the inside. Lindbergh's on the outside. They come towards the spot. Klimper, Lindbergh, Brett. All in one straight strap mark. Gopa Madida up on the inside to take 3 spot away. Mashali last 5. But it's Klimper out in all the white at the moment. Leading them out. Lindbergh onto the third straight now. Who's going to have the power down the third? 4th straight away, Mankopa Madida coming hard to the line. Limburg Pratt. A shiny. Yay. Ek kan gooi, ek sê. Too much up fast. Race 33, this is the last of our first moto. Now the elites here. One of the Stay Strong riders, the 138 machine, that's in form of Tyler Thompson. Villarino finds himself in 2 spot here. Oh, Villarino looking to make moves here. McCullum coming out here. That's 3 riders in a row as they go down to the line. Oh, that's a great berm there from Villarino. Thompson finds himself in all kinds of trouble. Here comes McCullum now. Villarino, can he hold on for the win? Indeed, Chucky.
We got a kickstart to Moto 2. It's the 6 novices. We've got 1 rider short, not sure why, but anyway, back to the racing. And let's check out. We've got 2 riders touching bars, one going up the berm, and it looks like slotting into the first place. Here we've got rider 175, Jude Ver from Pietermaritzburg. And chasing him hard now, coming around the outside, railing into that second berm. Watch the space is going to come out in the front there. Mason van Heerden chasing for 1. He's still in 249 in third place. We've got Nathan Brits from Eduplex. All 3 riders all fairly close to each other, all heading into that last berm and railing that last berm there. Still in first place, Jude Ver, Pietermaritzburg. But coming around the outside, we've got Mason van Heerden from Queensborough taking and snatching that victory. He wants that finish, he wants that white line, he wants the first position, and he gets it. Well done. What a race there from the 6 novices. Entertainment. 6 novices on the go here. It's the second group. We've got 5 riders in this one here. Perigil, Chinyara, Berry, Gibbs and Hill. Finley, Neil, watch out for that boyki. He's been flying like an aeroplane all weekend, and here he is in first place. In second place for now, we've got rider 464, Matthew Gibbs from Queensborough. Chasing out hard there in 3, only got 1 bike length to catch up, 1 more position. Finley still out in the front there, down the rhythm straight. 464 still in second place there, Matthew Gibbs, but watch the space here. We've got a Zimbabwean on the outside. I think it's Chinyara on bike 605 looking for options. Even position 4 and 5 is being challenged. There's been a swap in position. And out in the front now, we've got bike number 231, Torres Perigil from Kempton. He snatched 1 position away there, and he's going to keep it down to the line for 2. Looks like he just makes it. Next group up here is the 8 novices. The pace is going to pick up a little bit. We've got a Graby Smith, Kashula Berry, Good Van Zalen, Nathan Potgieter, home track boy, and out in the front here looks like Adam Van Zyl from Gibba. He's got the lead there. Young Good looking for options around the outside. Jace Berry finds himself in second place. Queensborough still leading out here. He's a 767 Adam. 17 Jace Berry. Young Jared Good looking for options. Tyler Good Tyler Good slots from 3 into 2. Into that berm. Is he going to keep that second spot? Has he got the pace and momentum? Looks like he's pedaling, keeping it up. There's a challenge on for 4 and 5. 4 and 5, 189 and 88 here. Nathan Potgieter challenging Christian Kashula. Kashula looks like he moved in front of the opposition. Kick-off here. Second group of 8 novices. On the go, Van der Meer, Potgieter, Janssen van Vieren, De Lange, Frederik and Gibbs, and out in the front, 465, Van der Meer, chasing down hard. We've got Olo, Janssen, Van Vieren, dicing out there in 4. We've got a De Lange there, and in third place for now, we've got a rider, 646, Michael Gibbs, 256. Rider 256, Frederik is in 4th place, and Liam looking for bumping shoulders there. Let's check who's going to roll it. Berman snatch the 4th spot, but out in the front, still leading out. Van der Meer chasing hard behind him. Potgieter there finishing up nicely. Well done, boys. 10 novices flying off here. Breitenbach, Perigil, Blake Johnston looks like he's out in the front there. Team Velocity leading the pack, but swooping around the inside. We've got rider 241, Massimo Perigil, but with no success, and chasing now, slotting from 3 to 2. We've got Hugo Bosman from Kraaifontein. Western Province wants a slice of the action, and moving back into second place, Massimo Perigil. This is a swap, a ding-dong battle all race long for 2 and 3. And Massimo still keeps that 2 spot. Blake's out in the front there, 888. Hugo Bosman looks like he's going to take a 3 for Kraaifontein, and in 4th spot, Liam Breitenbach. Second group of 10 novices on the go here. Henry Rose Dupree, Perigil, Goliath, and Nicholas Sears. Team Velocity, Nicholas Sears straight out to the front there with a whole shot. And in second place there, the number 9 rider, Henry Rose, Zone 7, Western Cape's got a second spot in this race for the time being. It's a silver medal position. And in third place, we've got Pablo Perigil, Home Track Boyki. And they all down this third rhythm all at the same time. Yeah, Mikael Goliath coming past me at the moment. Still Sears out in the front. And Henry Rose still out in 2. Followed by Pablo Perigil. Looks like he's solid for a 3. And a Sebastian Duprier. Gibba Gorge. 11-12 novices here. Goliath, Olified, Padiachi, Tristan Edgecombe. Watch out for Tristan Edgecombe. Fast boy all weekend long. Ethan Steele in the mix here as well. And in the front here, Tristan Edgecombe, 531. Chasing hard. Right behind him on his exhaust pipe, Ethan Steele is swooping in for low. They're right next to each other. They're going to race right next to each other. Shotgun down this third rhythm. Padiachi from Pietermaritzburg in 3. Still leading out in the front there. We've got the same rider, the 531 Machine of Tristan Edgecombe. Kempton Park, a high manual there over the jumps there from Ethan Steele's going to take a 2 on this one. 307 coming through. Dominic Olifier, Junior Pacman, and Michael Goliath. Mission. We're on race 41, ladies and gents. It's Moto 2, and this is the 13 to 14 novices, and we've only got riders here from KZN and the Western Cape. Giebergorge, Zone 7, Overberg, Molson, Smart, Sumalo, Nsomi, Ndlovu, and Abrams. And let's check this one out. And leading out in the front show, we've got 441 Ndlovu. And juking out for second place here, we've got 439. 439 Somi, he's got the inside line. Is he going to have any momentum to rail that berm? But it looks like rider 706 slots out into the second spot there. Mieza, he's got the 2 for now. What a dice there from the 13-14 novices. One of the hot favorite races here, always dicing out between Emily Elof and Dominic Broughton with Harper Johnston in the mix. We've got 2 Kempton riders against the Pietermaritzburg. Dominic always got a super fast first and second straight, and Emily always tries to pull through that second berm and snatch a position away. This time Dominic Broughton finds herself about 6 bike lengths ahead and maintains her lead. Emily is not going to give up though. She's a fighter down to the finish, right down to that white line. Harper Johnston having a smooth ride on her colourful bicycle, and through that last berm into the last straight. Emily Elof looks like she's closing the gap down on Dominic. Has Dominic got enough pace and momentum? Looks like she's going to take this one. Next up, 9 to 10 goals. Talia Maruta, Zimbabwe. Sophia Coloron, Zimbabwe. Alexis Chigumba, Zimbabwe. It's like Oprah Winfrey's arrived in Zimbabwe. Everyone gets a podium. You get a podium. You get a podium. Everybody gets a podium. But out in the front, gold medal podium looks like it's going to be to Sophia Coloron. That's been taking the lead and running a first all weekend long. And Maruta there chasing hard on bike 703. Chigumba, my apologies. Chigumba's in 2 for now, and Talia Maruta coming through for their third and final bronze podium position. Next up, the 11th 13 goals. Fast goal here, the SF5 Ilana van der Sant. Look out for Van Staden. Edgecombe's been doing well all weekend long, and out in the front yard, looks like we've got a rider 129 Ilana being chased by Gianna Edgecombe. And looking for options there in 3 and 4. It's a tight dice there for bike number 211. Andri van Staden. Looks like Andri's swooped into that third position, but Ilana van der Saan out in the front there is gone for days. Jana Edgecombe still maintaining the second place there. Andri van Staden still in 3-4 now, and we've got on bike 2-4-3. We've got a rider there taking the fourth spot. Uyanda, Carla Ace, Gabriela Sick, Jamie Lee Ringrose, and Melissa Pekani. And I can hear Uyanda's dad saying, Hamba, Hamba, she must go. Here comes young Ace on bike 999. You can't possibly get a higher number. Chasing down there, it looks like we've got a Team Velo Kaya rider. It looks like it could be Uyanda there, the SA3 machine, and Jamie Lee Ringrose in third place, looking for options from the outside. As she got a high-low there in fourth place, we've got Gabby Sick, but still leading out there. Too much experience from young Ace. And Uyanda looks like she's solid forward to Jamie Lee from Team Flatout's going to take a 3 and Gabby Sick 4. '17 and over ladies. Yeah, we've got two ladies on the track here. It's Team Stay Strong and Team Stay Strong. And I think out in the front it's Missy Robertson leading out on bike 202. She's got a comfortable 6 bike length lead on her team mate Kendall Coombs, all the way from KZN. Kendall's the SA4 machine. Excellent riders, both of these girls, and nice dice. Having a representing Team Stay Strong, still putting in maximum effort there. Melissa Robertson with her 6 bike length lead looks like she's going to take a winner on this race. And next up, yeah, we've got the 8 experts, and this is the expert time, and expert time is fast time. Fast time, the pace picks up. We got a Mitri, Shabalala, Chagadzo, Ndlovu and Kitaba out in the front. Yo, look at this, they're all right next to each other. I'm not sure who to call out first. We've got rider Shaganzo was in 2 for now. Let's see after this berm here. It's a swap in position, and we've got Kitaba out in the front. And it looks like we've got rider 640 in Ndlovu. He's in the 3rd spot for now. That was ultra close. Can hardly call it. Still leading out in the front there. Rider 678 Kitaba. Trying to keep off Joshua Shangadzo. Shangadzo looks like he's going to take a 2 on this one. What a nice race there from the 8 experts. Next up here, we've got the second group of 8 experts. Zayden Delanger, still in kindergarten, the 6-year-old racing with the 8-year-olds. Yeah, Parker Man in the mix with Matthew Sears. Thomas Fadwick out in the front there, it's Sears. In second place, we've got Fadwick and Young Delangers in 3 for now. Let's see if he can start at another position in here. Sears gone for days. All riders on the rhythm straight there. SA3 machine, Parker Man in 4th place. One more berm to rail. And Sears has gone for days. Too much power, speed, and momentum. They're still in 2 for now. We've got rider 689. Thomas Fadwick from Zimbabwe taking a 2. Dalanga 3. 10 experts here. Super pace there. Zach Furry, also known as Sonic Zach. He's going to go supersonic, hypersonic, etc. Not too far behind him, Chad Carroll on bike 134, chasing hard. Also got a Zach Van Zel from Gear 1 SA7. The SA7 looking for action there in 3, but out in the front there, Sonic Zach's gone for days. And we've got a Van Zel in 3 still, all in a sorted line, single file racing here. No moves, one move being pulled off there in the berm for 4 and 5. It's going to be a challenge for 4 and 5. Let's see who's going to pull this one off. Second group here of 10 experts. Cruz Henry mixing up here with Straw, Van Vieren, Chinyara, Karomba, Morello and Wheeler not in the front there. Wheeler's leading out, Morello's in 2. We've got looks like Cruz Henry, Team Crisp in 3rd place, and we've got a Stay Strong ride in 4. Wheeler's pedaling like a yo-yo, flying away. We've got this 2 Carter Straw in 4th place. This looks like it's going to be Callum Wheeler's race. He's got a healthy lead on Morello. It's Team Velocity 1 and 2, Kempton Park 1 and 2, Cruz Henry, Western Cape in 3rd place, and the SA2 machine taking a 4 Carter Straw. 11-12 experts, yeah, great start there on the inside from young Tate Barnard, the boykie that made it to quarterfinal in Nantes, France last year at World Championship, showing us how and why he made it to quarterfinals, leading out this race here, but out in 2nd place. Not too far behind him, Kyle Volmans from Zimbabwe. And attacker looking for an option on the inside. Gabriel Santos from Pietermaritzburg tried hard. I don't think he succeeded. He's still in that third place and he's going to probably swoop for a high-low there. High-low moves being pulled out in 4 and 5. We've got a drag race here. Sasha Shepherd moved from 5 into 4. The 250 rider took a position there down to the line. We're on Moto 2 here, race 52. It's the 11 to 12 experts. And in this one, you've got Fast Boyke, Joshua Broughton racing it up with Matthew Fulton. And it's Fulton in front, Broughton in 2, Tristan Staines in 3. This is going to be one race. Watch the space, ladies and gents. Still Fulton out in the front there. Looking for 2 away from 3. Was Tristan. Tristan had to take a bit of a knock there on his wheel and he's still on his bike and still trying hard now. Broughton trying to step up his game and trying to snatch a victory away here. Now Staines coming in under attack there from a Team Troopy rider, but still keeping a 3 there. Next group here of 11 to 12 experts, Varney, Shigumba, Wiggle, Maruta and William Nelson. It's race 53, it's Moto 2. And on in front there I see the SA3, Dylan Wiggle, Zone 7. Western Cape Province once a winner, but young Aiden Varney representing Gauteng's got the outside line. Maybe he's going to pull off a high-low. Let's check this one out. Joe got Trevor Maruta also in the mix from Zimbabwe in 3. And check Varney go there. Has he got any more power left in his legs? He's going to try his hardest, but it looks like he's going to settle for a 2. And we're going to have Trevor Maruta snatching a 3. First group here of the 13 to 14 experts. Zibusisum Pofu. Too big, too strong, too powerful is the SA1. He's out in the front. Ham Durant, Martin, Sitole and Good. And Good's in 4 for now. We've got a Zimbabwean in 2nd place. We've got a Velocar rider in 3. And we've got Good shifting in from 4 into 3. They're racing shotgun right next to each other down the 3rd rhythm. Let's check if there's any moves there in that last berm. And there's a high-low, but it looks like the SA4 keeps his place there. Good looking for options around the outside. Zibusi out in front taking a 1. Prince going to take a 2. Almost a photo finish there for 3 and 4. Karomba, Shelton, Harrison Foshay coming out of retirement. Mahachi, Kupengo. And a little bit of foot off the pedal there on that first straight. Then out in the front there, whole shot, Boy Buck, 302, Emmanuel Go, Zimbabwe. And we've got a challenge for position 2 and 3. They're right next to each other, but rider number 726, Tariq Shelton, Zimbabwe, starts into 2. We've got Zimbabwe 1 and 2 here on this one. And we've got a rider there from Team Flatout in 3rd place. Looks like it's bike number 75. Harrison Foshay is going to take a 3rd and final podium. Siwu Sisu taking a 4. 15, 16 experts here. Foster, Jandre Renken, Shozi van Wyk, Brolin van Wyk. Watch out for that Boykies right out in the front. Matiso Zenani van Wyk takes a whole shot there. Jandre Renken racing like his life depends on it in 2nd place with a couple of broken bones and a wine 39. Sibu Sisu, Zen 90, Velokaya taking a 3rd podium position. You've got 2 Velokaya riders in this one, and Team Velokaya trying hard now. He's going to look for that 2nd spot. It's going to be a photo finish. We're going to see smoke coming out of the finish line, ladies, here shortly. Next up, we got the Open Cruiser Novice class. It's Moto 2, it's race 57. Jean-Paul Frederic, Zone 7. Challenging Givergoed rider Craig van Zyl. And the Dr. David Saunders from Cradle BMX Club. And in the front there, it looks like Mr. Van Zyl, but he's got a bit of competition here. Jean-Paul Frederic looking for a spot there from the outside. He's going to line up a high-low here. Let's check this one out there. He pulls it off. Not enough pace though. Looks like Van Zyl's going to take a 1, but not giving up there. Watch this here. Frederic coming around the outside. Frederic going to take a 2. And then this is the 25 and over cruiser. Ladies, I want to hear all the husbands and the sons and daughters screaming and shouting, please. Support mommy and auntie. Let's go. Out in the front, 193, Nicole Murphy. Songa rider leading out. A decent couple of bike lengths. This is like a walk in the park for this lady. In second place, 82, Dion Forster and Lizelle Mafro Pacman Olivier. And this time closing the gap, Christine Yanakis on 310. Looks like she's getting fast as the weekend goes. She must be getting used to the track. Go Christine, and still out in second place, bike number 82, Diane Forster. Looks like she's going to take a 2. Yo, a full pack of wolves. Yeah, that's 16 to 39 cruisers. It's race 59. And looks like we've got Ethan Koshula out in the front there, opting for the Pro Straight. We've got 3 riders vying for that Pro Straight. Byron Robertson was into, let's see, slotted into 4. Looks like the Pro Straight is a fast straight. And we've got in position number 2 for now, Shay Duke Norris on bike 36. And we've got 2 Stay Strong riders in here, but out in the front it's Kashula. Shay leading into Rose Muller from the Western Cape, Barnard Olivier and Ace. Ace coming out of retirement. Lazy Bum is back racing race 60, and he's out in the lead. Shows you now, says a Lazy Bum. He's not lazy, he's leading out this race, and he's taking this one serious. Yeah, he's got about a 2 bike length on bike 4 to 1. Ruan Rose from zone 7. Enriquez there, something must have happened to him. He's usually out in front. This time he finds himself in 3, but he pulls off a high low, shifts into 2. He's got 2 bike lengths to catch up to Dirk. Can he pull it off here? Dirk putting in the concentration, looking back and saying, cheers, buddy. I've got this one. '50 and over cruisers on the go here. William Jackson, the man with the Wolf 5 number, leading out this race, and Glenn Bridges, fast horse, also in the mix. Big Mike, and Big Mike's in 2 for now. Glenn Bridges looking for a gap on the inside there, and he gets it right. He's shifted into second place, and Big Mike is still looking for a high-low, and he pulls a move of note. It's going to be a drag race here for 3, 4 and 5. Check this out, Menji's slots into that 3. Big Mike looking around saying, hey man, I've had enough of this. '25 and over experts on the go here. Mathewson, Cradle, Wilson, Posthumous, Whittle, Buziba, Kaiser, Hayden. Let's check if Buziba is going to pull off a Pro Straight. He does. He's got the skill for it, and he's out in the front there, leading it out. If I'm not mistaken, we've got the rider number 32 out in the second place for now. Let's check this one out. There's still Buziba leading out the race. We've got Ton Hayden on bike 32 looking for that first place there, and we've got the jump track rider taking the 3rd place, representing Team Krupi. 17 to 24. Yeah, Devon Rankin got a cracker jack of a start there. He's got the inside line, and he's shifted to the middle. He's going to get the whole shot. Let's check who's out in the front there. Devon opting for the Pro Straight. We've got bike 501 in second spot there. Sisanda, Ngobo, Peter Marisburg. Lots of power there. Velon Tombela 711 taking the 3rd spot here, but coming unattacked there from the outside, looking for options is Strongman Brent Johnson, and Brent moves from 4 into 3, and he's looking for 2 now, and it looks like he's gonna take 2. Yo, what a performance there, the last straight, scooping 2 spots. That's what you call an old battle axe with 2 World 5 numbers. Brent Johnson, well done. And with that race 64 on the go here, it's the second group of 17 to 24 experts. A mix up here of Kempton and Queensborough, Gibber, and Zamba Churchill out in the front here. We've got the SA1 riding like a pro here. Dylan Verna, also known as Trippy from Cradle, Western boy. And in second place here, we've got Jordan Churchill, fast man from Queensborough on bike 100. Not too far there now, if I'm not mistaken. We've had a swap in position for position 3 and 4. We've got rider number 59 in 3rd place. Cornelis Inyan Dovu is going to be able to keep that. It's a race there for 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Whew, what a tight racing. That is what you call tight racing. First group here of elite men, and it looks like Alex Limburg got a fantastic start there. Pratt's on the outside. Looks like he's going to be out in the front and he's going to take a whole shot. Chucky losing a bit of power and space there in the back, and in third place we've got Posthumous. And still leading this one out here, we've got rider number 225. Brandon Pratt slotted into that first place right from the beginning and is keeping it. Limburg's in two. And Posthumous there, swooping around the inside. What a move and ride from the young man. Posthumous looks like he's solid for two there. Still mixing up there. Smith's in four. We've got Thompson in five. And Chucky had a bit of a wobble there in the berm. Coming through. And we have the SA champion, and we've got the SA2 machine, and they're both right out in the front there. It's going to be luck of the draw here, and it looks like Mangoba Madira pulled off a whole shot here, but he's got Klumper close by on his exhaust pipe. We've got Whitehead in three here, McCullum going haywire there in the back, and we've got Villarino swooping one position there. Wangamashani out in four, still Mangoba out in the lead there. Tyler's only got half a bike length through. Let's see if he's got any moves down that last straight there. He's closing the gap. Can he pull it off there? Super tight there. Now for third place there. Looks like Whitehead's going to take that one, and Moshani taking a three. McCullum fly.
Which one? I don't know, is that one in front or you want to? Yes,
Right, ready to rock and roll. We're out with our six novies again. Right, rocking and rolling out with the 550 machine, the 301, the 175, the 464, and the 217. This is your six novies. Come on, guys. Let's hear it for our six novies. This is Moto 3. They've had a long weekend. And they're rocking and rolling the 550. That's Mason van Heerden and the Eduplex rider. Like a little dice going on here for 3 and 4 at the moment. Your six novices putting on a show here. All the encouragement in the world. Split gate, of course. Fast Finley finds himself right up on the inside. Fast Finley, Chinhara and Perigol missing out Kitaba. I think it's just been too much for young Kitaba, all of 4 years old, and a little bit too much for him. But what a performance from him yesterday. Right, Fast Finley, 444 machine now coming down this third straight away. The Songo rider. Perigol finds himself in a very lonely second spot at the moment, but it's Fast Fin. The 444 rocking and rolling last straight away, looking to make clean sweep for the weekend, yeah. Perigol and the 605 machine of Tinashi. Serafin Tanashi as he comes through. 7 and 8 novices up on the gate here, straight down the middle here. You got a fun sail, looking to rock and roll. So Adam Van Sail leading them out. The 17 machine right on his exhaust pipe here. Jace Berry, the 485 here. Ethan Van der Meer. That's your three at the moment as they rock and roll into the second berm. On the cranks now, third straight away. Still Adam Van Sail. Like Chase Berry giving some horns there. The 17 machine. Trying to hold on to that two spot here, but here comes the 485 of Ethan Van der Meer down the last straight away. There's a Widowmaker last straight here. Very difficult last straight to negotiate when you're tired. 7-8, so the second move split gate is Portkita. Friedrich Gibbs, Kashula and Good. Right, Team Flat Out Racing, who looks to make some yards here in the form of Tyler Good. He's having a good day out so far, Tyler Good. Big racing going on here with Kashula in the mix. Tyler Good out in front here, the 646 and the 261. Liam Portkita holding that second place. Michael Gibbs there. Tyler Good is checked out. The 646 comes through now. That's Michael Gibbs. And then the 261 just holding on. Kashula coming with a late burst here, looking for that third spot. He does. Ooh. Can't be falling asleep on the finish. Straight. 10 novices, Nicholas Sears, Sebastian Dupree, Pablo Perigel and Massimo Perigel. So the brothers in this one, but Nicholas Sears has checked out big style. The Sears family having a very good day out yesterday and indeed continue that form today. At Sears, it's a 241 now, the 270. Massimo, Sebastian. The race is on for a second, third and fourth here. Nicholas checked out in front here, but there's dicing going on here. Can Sebastian hold off the hard charging Pablo? Looks like Massimo's going to keep it through for 2. Goliath Johnson, Bosman, Rosen, Breitenbach, Krafontein, Zone 7, Maritzburg, Kempton in this one. Blake Johnson leading out Hugo Bosman. The Krafontein rider had a good day out yesterday, really enjoying himself, and look at him rock and roll today. The number 9 machine coming hard in the form of Henry Rose. Bosman and Rose duking it out for 2 spot. That's where your race is at the moment. Your leaders gone for money, 5 meter gap. Here's the race here. Bosman and Rose. Rose and Bosman. Rose coming up on the inside here, looking to make yards. Indeed he does. Edgecombe, Padiachi, Willifee, Steele and Goliath. Hit that first bird. Wall of death and sweep through there. The 531 machine does. 611 right on the tail. Edgecombe and Steele. Steele and Edgecombe. That's your 1 and 2 at the moment. They've opened a slight gap on the 320 machine in the form of Caleb Padiachi. Dominic Dominator. Willifee. Just showing us a bit of style there. And of course, young Mick and Goliath. One straight stripe here for Edgecombe.
When I say red light,
take the riders.
stop.
Dominic feeling the pain in the last straightaway.
To go.
Red light. Green light.
13 and 14 novices. Bayana, Cornelia, Adrian, Dante, Zanele, Lundakulo and Joshua. Cornelia Jr. and Glover leading them out here, the Gibber rider. Come down the last straightaway. The 708 machine has got lots of work to do in the form of Bayan Namzez.
Now when the red light hits,
Try that again.
I want you to move like this.
2 Gibber riders still leading it out down to the last straightaway. 1 straight stripe. Bit of a dust coming on here for 3 spots here. See the rider on the outside in the green. That's good stuff here. This youngster
Hit the strobe.
pulling moves on the last straight.
Hit the strobe.
Right, my favourites, it's Dominique, it's Emily, it's Hopper. Let's hear it for the young ladies. If this doesn't excite you, then, I'm not sure what is going to. This is hot racing, these 2 young ladies. They've been juking it out all day yesterday and indeed this morning.
Now.
Emily up on the inside, she's been pulling this move all weekend, Dominique now is going to have all the work to do from the outside. Hopper Johnson just watching and waiting for a mistake. Emily's going to lead them out here. Here comes Dominique. Dom, Emily, Dom. Who's going to take it to the line? Yeah, Emily's on the cranks big time. Dom is going to have to settle for 2 spots here. And let's hear it for Hopper.
Now when the strobe light.
9 to 10 girls. Your Zimbabwe Gate, Sophia, Alexis and Talia. Sophia's had it all her own way this weekend. Who's going to challenge her? What can Alexis do as she comes through the second straight away into this big wall of death second berm? Sophia's got those braids flying out of the back of the helmet.
Hit the strobe.
Showing that Zimbabwe shirt. Alexis and Talia
Hit the strobe.
watching and waiting for a mistake from the front runner, but so far no mistakes. Smooth riding from Sophia. Alexis and Talia coming through. Let's hear it for our 9 to 10 girls. Bosman, Edgecombe, Van Staden, De Pre and Van der Sant.
I'm just filling it. I'm filling into the groove. Keep it loop there.
Van der Sant straight to the front as she has, no, the 129, yes indeed, Van der Sant straight to the front as she done all weekend so far. Who can challenge her? The 243s charging hard in the 811 in the form of Edgecombe. Gianna line 3 now. Henry van Staden holding on that 2 spot there. Big toss happening here for 2 and 3. Gianna coming through on the outside. Just putting down the power. Uyanda's all on the outside. Jamie Lee Ringrose got a brilliant start on the inside. Carla Ace finds herself in 3 spots here with all kinds of work to do. The Xfinity rider now coming up the second straight away, leading them out to Jamie Lee in 2. Carla's had a bit of a pull muscle. Jamie Lee now trying to come up on the outside of Unai, and Uyanda just doing what she has to do to hold it through. Onto this last straight away. She's putting down the power. She's pumping. She's got it all going on. Jamie's going to have to settle for 2 spots. This is your 17 and over ladies. Amber finds herself in 2 spot there. In front of Kendall, Missy like the Spice Robertson. She's rocking and rolling in 1. Up the second straight away. Amber had the energy bar in the quick break between Monday and look at her rock and roll now. Kendall's got work to do there from 3 spot if she wants to get on terms with Missy out in front. Missy's opened up a 3-meter gap. Can Amber Muller hold on here? Amber and Kendall and Amber to the line. Woo! Immediately into our experts. Control Parker Man, Thomas Fatick and Nayan Glover. Fedwick leading them out here onto the 3rd straight away. 689, Parker the man, last 3 spot here. He's coming under attack from the inside here. Is there space for the Zimbabwean 5 and 4 of Nayo? On to the last straight away here. Fedrick still leading them out here. Parker the man. 640 machine pushing hard. Trying to get on terms there. Nayo, he's going to have to settle for 3. Kitaba, Sears, Changazo, Dalanga and Shabalala. And look at Matthew Sears pushing those cranks. He's rocking and rolling it into the berm. Oh, there's some lovely white track maneuvers going on here. The 599, here comes Dalanga now on the Team Grace rider. Out front, Sears has got it all. He's going way, but Joshua holding on that 2 spot here. Kitaba looking to make moves here on the 3rd straight away. Zayden Dalanga finds himself in 4. Nine and 10 X's as an uber competitive gate here who's going to bring it through. And a sweep around the second berm. Yeah, it looks like young Henry. Henry leading them out here into the last berm. Yeah, he's got it going on the Western Cape rider. He's going to hold it through here for the 2 riders charging hard. In the form of Carter Strowman. 2 spot here, good race. Henry's going to bring it home. Wheeler, Fourie, Vansel, Karamarilla, Karambanchanara. There's a big gate here. Oh, Fourie picks his line down there and makes it his own. Second straight away, Fourie's got it all going on. He's got an Arsenal 3-bucker length there from Van Sale. The 134 machine charging on that Chad Carroll. Wheeler finds himself in 4 with all kinds of work. Morello also one of the top runners. But out front, Faria has pulled it out front. Sale. Here comes Carroll now. Wheeler wants to join the party. It's to the line for 2 and 3 and 4. Shepherd brought to Maruta, Steinwiggle and Glovo. Coming towards us here, Broughton has already opened the 2 bike length and rocking and rolling. Shepherd last to the creepy rider looking to make moves now, get on terms. The SA4 rider in the form of Tristan Stein. That's your 1, 2 and 3 at the moment. It's concentrating on the front runners. Shepherd coming hard, Jack. Can he challenge Broughton right to the line here? Stein is going to have to settle for 3. Second gate of 11 of Charles Riley from the and the young lady rushing with the boys. Look at her move. She's got Chuma all over the exhaust pipe here, looking to make yards. As they sweep through the second berm now, coming down to middle of the third, straight into the third berm. It's Riley van Heerden still rocking and rolling. She's still got the courage. Right on the exhaust pipe, the 902 machine is holding a solid third. Form of Incala. That was race 85. Race 86 now. Race 86 on the track. Fulton, Barnard, Santos, Warmans and McKay. Who's going to lead them out onto the second straight? Indeed, it's Fulton. He's got the 112. Barnard all over him. I tell you, it's like a Labrador hair on a blanket. This Barnard is all over Fulton, challenging hard. As I go into the last berm here, who's got this last straight dialed? Fulton has got plenty of power. Barnard, the 51 machine now coming through as well. Kai Wilmans. Moving to 13-14, Gore, Karama, Good, Martin, and Pofu and Machi. And Pofu straight to the front. Emmanuel Gore is trying to follow him. Dylan Martin holding down 3 spot there. Karama finds himself in 4, but out front, Pofu's got it all going on here. What can Gore do? Emmanuel Gore now charging hard there in 2 spot. Last straight away now. Can Gore do anything about the hard charging? And Pofu in front of him. The creepy rider's going to bring it home from the Zimbabwean. Dylan Martin. Satoli Fashia, Coupe, Durant, Shelton and Ham. Ooh, there's some big breaks going on down that first right away. 726 and the 89. Bring it through. Tariq Shelton leads out Prince Satole. The Zimbabweans having a good run here. The Xfinity riders charging on in the form of Neno Ham. Harrison Fisher pulling moves now, looking to make that 3rd place. But the Xfinity rider is not giving up that gap there. He's going to hold that through. Zim 1 and 2, Xfinity and a Kempton. (15 and 16). Van Wyck's up on the outside, but the Xfinity rider. Sure, the both of them are right up there. Van Wyck dropped back. He's got lots of work to do. 2 riders in the form of Zanani and Matiso. 350, 139, 96. Renken join the party. Here comes Van Wyck up on the inside now. Looking to make yards. Oh, you can throw a blanket over the top 4 here. 350 under attack from 139. Matiso and Zanani. Zanani, I think, might have sneaked it there. Van Wyck will come through 3. Right, Groovers and Officers, Last motor out for them before the final this afternoon, and that's it for the weekend. That's Van Zyl, that's Frederick, Janet Saunders. Van Zyl pushing it through on the third straight away, Jack. David is pushing as hard as he can to get on terms with Jean-Paul. Here comes Jean-Paul up on the inside of Craig. Maybe that old brown sherry playing a toll, yeah. Ladies, Jesus, come on guys, this is a lot for them today. Give them some big support, hard work riding bicycle, yeah. Nicole Murphy, Lazelle Winifred, Diane Foster. Just look into the eyes as they come through. It's holding onto those handlebars for dear life. This is not about strategy, about where to go. This is about I don't want to fall over. Nicole Murphy is going to take it out by most of her straight. Diane on the inside of Lazelle. Hey, Lazelle, you had your chance there. And Christine coming up now nicely as well. Christine looking to make moves to the line. Fatom Fluffy, we're into the big guys cruiser, 1639. Shay Duke Norris leading it out, but Yaska Shula up on the inside. The two Stowe brothers in this one as well, but close to the front here. It's Duke Norris, it's Kashula. It's Duke Norris, it's Kashula. Kashula, Duke Norris to the line. Yo, puppy. .40-49 cruisers, it's Ace Barnard, Willie Miller and Rose. Dirk Ace has got it all going on in the front there. Looks like Ruan Rose coming up on the outside of that beautiful retro 80s BMX kit. Rick has lost a pedal, so he's got plenty of work to do. Dirk Ace still leading them out from Rose. Willie Feeder and Barnard coming through the third straight away, juking it out for that all-important third spot. Ace, Rose, Willie Feed, Barnard to the line, and Rickus. .50 and over cruiser, some old school brakes going on there. Big markers all over Glen Bridges like a wet blanket. Big Mark handling that bike with skills like he's still a teenager. Toby showing us you can still have fun and come and race bicycle once or twice a year. Glenn is the World Championship level at the moment, taking it through. Big Mark, Toby, Colin, and William. Now he's proper tired. Right, 25 and overs. This has been a great class. Somebody's gone farming up on the bank here. Godfrey leading through. Donovan Wilson. Apologies, lost comms on the microphone. The crucial moment. This is your 1724s. Right, here we go with our first 17 and over. Love this Moto 3. This is a race 96. Bring it through to us, the 704 and the 711. Woo, Inzama with a big over jump there, but controls it nicely. Swooping through that last berm there, Inzama still holding off from his creepy teammate, the 711 machine, in the form of Mbelo and Tombela. So quite a few riders missing out of this one. A race 97. Up on right back on there, 1724s. Rink. Right back on comms there. Rinken.
Testing.
Right, we'll try this one. No? Yes. Test. Okay, we'll try this microphone. Elite riders in the gate out for the last time here. This is the first of two in Moto 3. For a break, Klumper leads them out here. Lindbergh, McCullum and Kaiser. Posthumous, or Mashani has to back out big time. Klumper's leading them out here. Lindbergh chasing hard. Kaiser, Posthumous and McCullum, the two youngsters, juking it out for that fall. But out front, it's the smooth style. Klumper, Kaiser coming up on Lindbergh. McCullum, Posthumous, Mashani. Woo-wee. Who I tell you. Oh, and we got Ryder down there, unfortunately. Oh, then indeed that was Posthumous. I was calling him in the previous race. But that's young Posthumous down. Mantida, Pratt, Villarino, Thompson, Whitehead. Down the third straight away. Mantida controlling. Pratt just doing what he has to do to stay in two. All important qualifier for the final here, of course. Matida's going to take it away from Pratt. Villarino, Whitehead, Thompson, and Andrew Posthumous. Not the best gate. Angela, you're going to have to get the Omo out for those pens.
Testing. Apologies there for the technical, and yeah, we have the semi-final two. It's the 11 to 12 experts. Look out for Tate Barnard, their dark horse in the race. The
Right, guys, I'm out here with the 25 and over ladies cruiser, and I want to have a quick chat to them on live stream as well. Just this is such an inspiration, moms, and we've even got a grandmom here riding ladies cruiser. I mean, how awesome is this? Quickly start with you, Diane. You've been involved in our sport for a very, very long time, part of the furniture, as it were, and you've just recently taken up BMX. I know that you do some road cycling, etc., etc. What motivated the BMX?
Just because my children rode and my husband's ridden, so it's like, why not give it a chance? And to promote the sport, we need to just tell everybody, from tiny little children to old grannies, can still do this sport. Just give it your all. You just have to give it your all, and don't be scared. The hill isn't that scary.
We heard the story. We heard the story earlier that you went to Gold Reef City and you don't like the rides normally, but you did some of the big ones to overcome your fear of this big hill here at Kempton. What is it like going down here for the first time?
I just told myself, you've paid a lot of money. I didn't even go on those rides. I'm too scared. But I stood on that gate and I just said, you've paid a lot of money to do this. You just have to do it. Just go. And I did it. So yeah, the first time was hard, but then it gets easier.
Fantastic. What an inspiration, Diane Forster. We're going to move on to Nicole out of songo.info out of Cape Town. Nicole, I know that you're quite a serious mountain biker, and we see you've got some proper skills. What motivated you to try BMX?
I started racing with the guys, and I tried it. My partner is heavily involved in BMX, and I decided to give it a go. But in the beginning, I was also racing with the guys, and it's very intimidating. And then we just decided, let's try and get some ladies together. And I think it's just been such an inspiration to ride with these amazing ladies. And that's what we really want to do. We want to grow it, and we want to get more ladies to come and join us. So, yeah.
Fantastic. Of course, we trust that the ladies around you are going to pick up, rub off some of those skills that you've got. So I think mountain biking is also in there. They're very much their future. Christine, you're very much a novice at this. You only just recently started. And I know that the family member standing next to you pushed you into it, convinced you. What's it been like so far?
Okay, so this is my big sister. She's been racing bikes forever, trying to get me to do it. I'm actually an Olympic weightlifter, so for me this is completely out of my depth. And I just, thought at the last race, the last nationals, my sister needed a teammate, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to do it. It is a learning curve, but it's fun. It's lots of fun, actually. I'm having a great time. And I faced all my fears.
Isn't that so interesting? You say that you're an Olympic weightlifter and you're used to this intense competition and this very high level of competition, etc., etc. And as we often say to people who come and, not so much the moms, they do shout, but they just shout in for their kids but the dads are serious, and it's pedal, and we challenge them to do what you guys are doing and get out on this track and find out just how difficult it actually is. So fantastic. I applaud you. Thank you, Christine, for joining us with the cruiser ladies. We want to grow this and have even maybe a split gate at Queensborough. That'll be fantastic, eh? Okay. We're going to move on to probably one of the most smiley, happy ladies in our BMX sport. Her husband races, her child races, and of course she couldn't miss out on the fun. Lizelle, I've known you for a very long time, but I've only known you on a bicycle for a very short time. Okay. I know why you started. We know how it started. How's it going now?
I'm having so much fun. It's such a great sport. I can see why people can get addicted to this. Honestly, the more you ride, the more you want to ride. And it's not competitive for me. It's something fun to do. It's a bit of exercise, and for me to spend time with the family because everyone else rides.
So clearly the challenge is on. There's lots of moms around you that I'm spying you with my little eye. So, ladies, if you want to get out working finish line, come ride bicycle, because then we can't ask you to work. We can't ask you to work. Ladies, you are genuine inspiration to us and to me, and I loved commentating, and I hope to see a much bigger class in Queensborough. Thank you very much. You guys just smiled the whole time. I know that I often say that the concentration on your face, and I know that most of the time it's actually holding on for dear life. But thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to talk to you. Can we have a round of applause for our cruiser ladies, please? Thank you, guys. Righto, guys, welcome to the finals for round number 6. In your 6 novice gate, Caden Berry. The 175, Jude Vera. Machine, Matthew Gibbs. The 1, Torres Perigal. 6, Tinosh or 6'4" machine, Matthew Gibbs. The 550 machine, Mason Biden. Ethan Britz. Right, Mr. Starter, 6
face his back.
And off we go, ladies and gents. These are your 6 novices. This is race F1. It's the final look out there for Mason Van Heerden, Queensborough. He's got the top qualifier for today. We've got one rider down in the gate so far. Down at first berm, Finley Neal, 444, your second qualifier. He's out in the first place. Mason Van Heerden, top qualified in second place. This is super tight. Round that second berm there, only half a meter between them. They're all over each other now. Leading out in the front there, we've got Matthew Gibbs. Watch this here. We've got 2 riders right next to each other. It's all about high-low moves in the berm. Let's check this one out there. There is a high-low, but still out in the front there. 5, 6, 8. Keeping that lead. He's going to keep it on. And Finley Neal chasing hard there in 444 from the back. And let's see who takes that one. What a race there from the first final of the 6 novices. Still on the track here. Some riders coming through. Magic stuff. Well done, boys.
Right, your 7 and 8 novices up in the gate here. Rider number 88, Christian Kashula. 6-1, Liam Potgieter. 8-1-2, Arlo Janssen van Vieren. On the 5, Van der Meer. On the 7 machine, Adam van Zyl. 646 machine, Michael Gibbs. And your inside rider, Jace Berry.
Race final 2 on the go here. It's 8 novices. Look out there for Tyler Good. It's his home track and looks like he's in second spot for now. Let's check out who's going to get the whole shot coming out in the front here. We've got rider 767, Adam Van Zyl, chasing right behind him here. We've got Chase Berry. And still mixing it up there. All the riders only got about 1 bike length between them. Still leading out Adam Van Zyl, second place here. Still rider number 17. We've got Ethan Fondam here. On bike 485, looking for options. One more berm to rail. Let's check this one out. Chat super tight between 3 and 4. And coming out still in second place here, Jay Sperry. But watch the space on the outside there. Ethan Vandermeer. He looks like Vandermeer is losing 1 spot. Going from 3 to 4. It's a photo finish right down to the line there. Super close here for me to call out.
Right, your team. It up.
10 novice gates here in order of qualification. We've got a Pablo Perezil and Liam Breitenbach. Your next qualifier, Sebastian Duprier. Your 5th qualifier, Henry Rose. Your 4th qualifier, Hugo Bosman. Your 3rd qualifier, homeboy Kempton Park, Massimo Perezil. Your 2nd qualifier, home track Kempton Park, Blake Johnston. And your top qualifier here today, your SA champion, Nicholas Sears.
And it's not, the camera's not there because I can't see who's.
And off we go, yeah, kickstart to race F3. It's your 10 novices. Look out for Blake Johnston, been fast all day. But out in the front, I think in first position for now, looks like Nicholas Sears has got this one tied up for now, but only 2 bike lengths behind him. Blake Johnson, massive dice off here for position number 3. We've got 3 riders right next to each other. We've got 888 Hugo Bosman in a mix. Let's check how they come out, and Bosman loses 1 position. Not yet. He's racing shotgun with Massimo Perezil there, challenging, and they both go down. Bad luck there for these riders. Fortunately, all the other riders missed them, but coming back to the leaders out in the front there, it's Sears. Looks like he's going to take a 1 there. Johnson's going to take a 2 so far. Henry Rose on bike number 9 is going to take a 3rd and final podium position, and coming through 4-4 there, Pablo Perezil. Bad luck here for 2 riders that are still down on the track. Let's give them a minute to recover.
Go just from the bottom up, so he must just go with his camera.
Yeah, but you don't know what gate.
Try.
You don't know what gate.
11 and 12 novice. Picking up. Right, you're on the outside gate. Your 307 Dominique Qualifier. On your 320 machine, Caleb Padiachi. On your 910 machine, Michael Goliath. On your 531 machine, Tristan Edgecombe. And the 611, Ethan Steele.
Because he's also shot.
11 to 12 novices here to race F4. We've got 5 racers on the track at the moment. Top qualifier, Tristan Edgecombe from Kempton Park on bike 531 there. Looks like he's going to get the whole shot. He's leading out the race here in second place. Right on his exhaust pipe, Ethan Steele. Chasing hard there. We've got Padiachi from Peter Marisburg. He wants a piece of the action. Yeah, still on in the front. It's 531 leading out Coombe. 320 now closing the Space between rider number 2 there. Padiache maybe he's going to line up a special move there in the track. He moves on the inside there, and Padiache slots into that second place. And can he keep that pace all the way down to the finish line? Let's check it out, John. We've got in 4th place, yeah, Dominic Olivier, and Padiache takes out 2 for that one. Magic race there from the 11 to 12 novices.
Yeah. So must I just go in order of qualification?
Next up, we got race 5, and it's the 13 to 14 novices in order of qualification. Your 7th qualifier here for today, Adrian Smith. Next up here, we've got Dante Abrahams. Your 5th qualifier, Joshua Milsom. Your 4th qualifier, Saneleng Tsumalo, Gibagorge. 3rd qualifier, Lindo Kule Nsomi, Gibagorge. 2nd qualifier, Bayanda Mayeza, Gibagorge. Top qualifier, Kwanele Junior-Ndovo, Gibagorge. And off we go here with the 13 and 14 novices. Yeah, a lot of Gibagorge in the top 4 positions. And I see their shirts out in the front there already. And let's check this one out here. So in the first place here, whole shot goes to 441 Kwanele Ndlovo Jr., top qualifier, and he's showing us why is the top qualifier. Slots right out in the front there. And then in second place here, we've got Bayanda Mayeza. And a challenge coming up here for positions 4 and 5 and 6. They're all right next to each other. Yeah, it's anyone's race or spot there. Shifting up a gear here. 7 or 8 there, still in second place. And we've got 431 there in the third place. Still dicing off here for 4 and 5. We've got riders challenging here. Dante Abrams might have maybe missed a spot there. I'm not sure. Whew. Tight racing there from the 13 to 14 novices. Let's go 8 and under girls. 3rd qualifier, Harper Johnston. Your 2nd qualifier today, Dominic Broughton. And your top qualifier from Pietermaritzburg, Emily Elof. And off we go here, the 8 and under girls. This is always an interesting race, and Emily's got the inside line, but Dominic's out in the front. Let's see who's going to come out in the whole shot position. Looks like Dominic's got a little bit of a lead there, about a bike length ahead of Emily Harper Johnston, keeping her solid 3rd position, and off they go into the 2nd berm. Dominic's going to try and go dive high or low, and she keeps her high, and Emily slots in through underneath and takes the lead away. And coming down this 3rd rhythm straight, Emily's got the inside line. Can Dominic pull off another high-low? She's going to look for any spaces available. And this is going to be a race right down to the line there. Only one bike length between them. Let's see. Dominic looks like she's maybe closing the gap there, but looks like Emily takes the win away there in the final. Dominic taking her to Harper Johnson, coming through for a 3rd and final podium position. Next up in the gate, we've got the 9 and 10 girls. Your 3rd qualifier for today from Zimbabwe, Talia Maruta. Hey, Team Zimbabwe, are you guys alive? Let's hear some support there. 2nd qualifier, Alexis Shigumba. Hey, it's a bit better. Top qualifier for today, Sophia Coladon. One more fantastic start out from Sophia, but watch her space here. Looks like Alexis Shigumba's got the inside line, and it looks like Alexis for maybe the first time all weekends slotted into a 2nd place for now. But don't ride off Sophia. Collar on. She's fast. She's going to look for all her options one more time and try and slot back into her position, which she's been getting used to all weekend long. And in third place, we've got Talia Maruta. And still holding off the super fast Sophia. We've got Alexa, still got the lead out in the front. She's got the race line. She's got the inside line. But here comes Sophia with a move of note on the inside and swoops and says, thank you very much. This is where I belong. I'm going to go for days now and take a win away for this 9 to 10 goals race. Well done there, girls. Good show. Good show. Next up, we've got the 11 to 13 girls. Your fifth qualifier for today, Anel Bosman. Your fifth qualifier, Liani Duprier. Your third qualifier, Henri van Staden. Your second qualifier, home track, Gianna Edgecombe. And your top qualifier from Cradle, the SA5, Ilana van der Sant. And off we go here for the 5 girls, and what a show we got. And if see properly there, looks like Ilana van der Sant's flying out there into the lead. Gianna's in a third place for now, and it looks like we've got rider number 243. Liani Duprier qualified third, but finds herself second place. She's decided she's going to upgrade herself, and why not? Anel Bosman still fighting there, but in the picture, still leading out in second place. Here we've got Liani Duprier. Out in the front there, Lana van der Sant's gone for days. Has Gianna got any action moves to pull to slot back into the second place? Now Gianna's coming on attack there from behind. We've got Andre van Staden from Queensborough back 2-1-1 challenging, but here comes Gianna moving away and shifting up a gear from third into second and says, thank you. That's my qualifying position. I'll take it back. Next up in the gate, we've got the fifth qualifier out of the 14 to 16 girls, Melissa Pekani. Your fourth qualifier, the SA2, Gabriella Seek. Third qualifier from Kempton, Jamie Lee Ringrose. Your second qualifier for today, Kempton Park, Kyla Ace. And your top qualifier, yeah, USA 3 champion, Uyanda Magadla. And off we go there. Looks like Jamie Lee got a fantastic start, but Ace is on the outside there. In the middle, she slots back into the middle there. And Team Velo rider in second place, Uyana Magadla. So Ace gets the whole shot, but coming through the inside there, Uyana. Jamie Lee's in third for now. Looking for some options there from third place. Sik is in 4. And Jamie Lee shifts on the inside. Joe wants to catch up and be right next to rider number 2 there from Velo Kaya. Is she going to pull off a hollow in the berm to snatch another spot? And she tries, and here comes Jamie Lee still out in the front there. It's Ace. Ace is gone for days. Magadla looks like she's going to take a 2, and Jamie Lee a 3. Gabriella 6 going to take a 4 in this one, and coming through still chasing that line. We've got Melissa Pekari from Zimbabwe. My apologies. Next up, we've got the 17 and over ladies in third place. Your third qualifier, Amber Muller. Your second qualifier, Kendall Coombs from Queensborough. And your top qualifier from Cradle, Melissa Mully Robertson. And off we go, ladies and gents. These are the 17 and over ladies. That's race F10. It's Cup 6. It's Sunday, midday, just about. And out in the front here, we've got Millie Robertson on bike tour 2, taking charge of this race. Following suit there in second place, the SA4, Kendall Coombs. 2 Stay Strong riders leading out this race here. Don't write off. Amber Muller, bike number 12 from Gibber Gorge in the third place. One more berm to contend with. And then they're going to be off for the rest of the day and chill out. But out for now, still got to pedal hard there. Melissa Robertson controlling this race here by about 3 bike lengths there. Takes the win away from Kendall Coombs. And Amber Muller is going to take a third. Magic race there for the 17 and over ladies. Next up in the gate, we've got the 8 experts. Your 8th qualifier here is the SA4 Lehumo Chawalala. Your 7th qualifier from Zimbabwe, Thomas Fadwick. Your 6th qualifier from Zimbabwe, Neo Ndlovu. Your 5th qualifier from Queensborough, the SA3, Parkerman. Your 4th qualifier here from Eduplex, 64, young man, Zayden Delanga. 3rd qualifier from Zimbabwe, Joshua Shangadzo. 2nd qualifier, USA Tune Hemia Kitaba. And your top qualifier here from Kempton Park, USA champion Matthew Sears. It's race F11. Let's check who goes and gets a great start there. And it looks like Matthew Sears got a cracker jack fly out of the gate. He's already got a 2 bike length lead. And if you look at positions 3, 4, 5, and 6, they're all over the show. You can't call out who's going to come out in the front there. Looks like we got 539 in second place. Joshua Shangadzo, he's out in 2 for now. He's coming on attack there from the outside. Still super close there between 3 and 6. And we've got rider 689, Thomas Fadwick. All over the exhaust pipe there of rider number 2. He's going around the outside. He's checking out for a better position here in this final. And he moves through to the inside, but he hasn't got the correct race line. But he's pushing here. It's going to be a race to the final here for Joshua. Oh, and check the space. Half a bike length there between riders in 2 and 3, even 5, 6, and 7. Like half a meter between them. What a tight race there for the 8 experts. Next up, we've got the 10 experts. Your 8th qualifier from Cradle, Ryder Karomba. Your 7th qualifier from Queensborough, Dominique Ega. Your 6th qualifier from Kempton Park, Tyler Morello. Next up from Gibber Gorge, Zach Van Zyl. 4th qualifier, the SA4 from Zone 7, Cruz Henry. Your 3rd qualifier here is the SA champion from Pietermaritzburg, Chad Carroll. Your 2nd qualifier from Kempton Park, Callum Wheeler. And your top qualifier today from Cradle, Zach Sonic Furi. We're going to have one massive pickup of pace for this one, and it looks like we've got rider 134, Chad Carroll, that got a great start, but Zach Free says, tot since meneer, I'm out in the front, I want that whole shot. Chad Carroll's in second for now, but Callum Wheeler looking all over there from the back, and we've got Team Velocity rider there, Morello in 4, and a bit of action in that gate there. Morello slots into second from 4th, and here comes Callum Wheeler around the outside and takes that second place away again. Callum Wheeler now is in 2. Sonic Zach's gone for days out in the front there. Morello's in 3rd. And we've got rider 134 here. There's 3 or 4 bike lanes between them. It's going to be the way it's going to finish. Just one more challenger in 5 and 6. Looks like Henry just snatched one more position from where he was. Next up, we've got the 11 to 12 experts. And your 8th qualifier here for today from Kempton Park, Tristan Stein. Next up, 7th qualifier. She's your SA champion. She's got a Wool 5 number. She's Riley van Heerden. Your next qualifier here, SA5 Kempton Park, Aiden Varney. Your fifth qualifier from Cradle, Sasha Shepherd. Your third qualifier from Zimbabwe, Kay Vilmans. Your second qualifier for today from Gibbergorge, Tate Barnard. And your top qualifier here, the USA champion from Cradle, Matthew Fulton. And off we go here. Stein's got a good start on the outside, but it looks like Fulton's out in the middle there. Riley's got a great start there. She's in third place for the time being, and it looks like we've got one rider down, unfortunately. And we've got Tate Barnard in second place there. Riley's in 3 for now. Sasha Shepherd got a crackerjack start. He's in the 4th position. And still leading out, Fulton's leading by 1 bike length over Tate Barnard there. Riley's still pushing strong and looking good on that bike in the 3rd position and into that last berm. And yo, what a swoop there from the inside there from Sasha Shepherd. He wants that 3rd and final medal. And Riley's now still in 4, and Tristan looking to snatch that 4 away, but I think he just didn't make it. And what a race there from the 11 to 12 experts. Next up in the gate, that's race 14. We got the 13 to 14 experts, and your 8th qualifier here is the SF5 from Pietermaritzburg, Dylan Martin. Your next qualifier, the SA champion from last year, Harrison Fauché. Your 6th qualifier from Kempton, Jared Good. 5th qualifier, the SA4 from Velokaya, Neno Ham. 4th qualifier from Zimbabwe, Prince Sitole. 3rd qualifier from Zimbabwe, Tariq Shelton. Your 2nd qualifier also from Zimbabwe, Emmanuel Gore. Your top qualifier is your SA champion from Cradle, Zibusiso Mpofu. And off we go here. We've got 3 Zimbabwe riders in the top 4 qualifiers, but Zibusiso goes right out to the outside here. We've got 2 riders down, 1 Velokaya and a Jared Good. But leading out here, we've got Zibusiso in the lead, and we're in box 726, Derek Shelton from Zimbabwe. And in the 2nd place here, we've got a Zimbabwe rider in 3 also. It's back the man on our Prince Sitole. Sitole coming in at Takra from the outside by Emmanuel Gore. 302, we've got Zimbabwe riders in 3 and 4, fighting it out there, still leading out here. It's going to be Zibusiso chowing everybody for days, and check this out here. 3 and 4, we've got a swap in position there. Yo, super close, about half a meter there between those 2 riders from Zimbabwe. Excellent racing for the 13 to 14 experts. Next up, we've got race F15. These are your 15 to 16 experts, and your 5th qualifier from Giba, Sanele Shozi. Your next qualifier from Kempton Park, Yandre Renken. Your 3rd qualifier from Velokaya, the S8, Mile Matiso. 2nd qualifier, Velokaya, Sibusiso Zenani. And your top qualifier for today is USA 3 Fast Boy from Pietermaritzburg, Brolin van Wyk. Off we go, race 15 here. What a powerful start there from the 2 Velokaya riders there. They're sandwiching. Yandre's on the inside there. Let's check. It looks like Brolin slotted through the middle there and gets into the whole shot position. In 2nd place here, we've got rider number 350, Mile Matiso Velokaya. Yo, one goes right up there and almost kills somebody up at the top of the berm there. Yandre finds himself out in 2nd place for now. 2 Velo riders there out. Bad luck there for Western Cape Province, and still leading Archer. Brolin van Wyk's going to take a 1 on this one. Yandre is going to take a 2, and we've got an unfortunate 2 Velokaya riders out here, which means that Sanele Shozi if I'm not mistaken, took the third. Phew. Not sure what happened there, but anyway. Next up, we've got race F16. It's your open cruiser novice, and in your third qualifier from Cradle, Dr. Dave Saunders. Your second qualifier from Zone 7, Jean-Paul Frederick. And your top qualifier from Gibber Gorge, Craig van Zyl. Hey, Craig's got supporters. Off we go, open cruisers, and it looks like Craig van Zyl shoots out to the front here. I think it's because he's got the most amount of supporters. I can hear them screaming there on the first berm, and this gives him power in his legs, and he's out in the lead there in second place for now. Jean-Paul Frederick representing the Western Cape from Zone 7. Slots on the inside here and takes the lead. They're racing shotgun right next to each other, and it could be anyone's race, but for now looks like Frederick pulled the move of his life there. Van Zyl looking for options around the inside there, but it looks like Jean-Paul Frederick's gone. He's going to take the win on this one, takes the gold medal there. Challenge 2, and there goes through. David Saunders slots in there for second place and takes a silver away there from Craig van Zyl. Team manager for Velokaya, please report to the medical tent. Please walk around the track. Next up in the gate, ladies and gents, we've got the 25 and over cruiser ladies. And your fifth qualifier for today from Cradle, Lizelle Mevrouw Pakman Olivier. Your third qualifier from Songa, Christine Yanakis. And your second qualifier from Queensborough, Diane Forster. And your top qualifier from Songa, Fast Lady, Nicole Murphy. And off we go here. We've got the 25 and over cruiser ladies on the track here. I want to hear you guys shout and scream for your auntie or your mommy or your wife. And I can hear the crowds now picking up a little bit of noise straight out to the front there. Super fast. Nicole Murphy takes a healthy lead, and we've got a run off, a dice off here between Diane Forster on bike 82 and Mrs. Pakman here, Lizelle Olivier. Lizelle slots into 3 there. Looks like Diane Forster for now is in second. And Mrs. Pakman's going to try and Pakman that second place back. And in the fourth spot here for now, we've got Christine Yanakis. And straight out in the front there, still leading out this race, Nicole Murphy. She's gone for days. She's going to take a half a straight win in this category. Still in second place here, Diane Forster on bike 82. And coming through there, Yanakis. You almost clapped a 3 there. Nice race there from the 25 and overs. Next up in the gate, we've got the 16 to 39 cruisers. And your 8th qualifier is your SA5, Bradley Stowe. Your 7th qualifier from Gibber Gorge, Alistair Worthington. Your 6th qualifier, Tallman Ben Menzies. Your 5th qualifier from Cradle, Fastman Byron Robertson. Your 4th qualifier is also the SA4 from Gibber Gorge, Chris Hearn. 3rd qualifier is also the SA3, Darren Stowe. Your 2nd qualifier is the SA2, Shay Duke Norris. And your top qualifier for today from Kempton Park, Ethan Kashula. And I can't wait to see who's going to opt for the pro straight here. Looks like straight out to the front there, we've got Kashula on the inside. But Byron Robertson got the gait of his life and he finds himself in the lead. And it looks like Ethan's on his inside, so he's forced to take that junior straight and coming flying through here. Looks like Stowe's opted for the pro straight. Still in the front there. Robertson wants us. Kashula's out in two, looking for options from the outside. Racing shotgun right next to each other there. We've got a race dice off there for 3 and 4. And moving out into the lead now. We've got Kashula taking the lead and Buck 36 there. Stowe in 3. We've got Stowe in 3. And Bike 63 there in 4. What a race there from the 16 to 39 cruisers. Action-packed race that was. Woo-hoo-hoo. Next up, we've got the 40 to 49 cruisers. Your fifth qualifier for today is the SA3, Francois Barnard. Your fourth qualifier for today is your SA4, Willie Pacman Senior Olified. Your third qualifier for today from Zone 7, Ruhan Rose. Your second qualifier for today is the SA2 from Overberg, Rikas Muller. And your top qualifier for today from Kempton Park, coming out of retirement, Dirk Ace. And let's check this one out, Joe, who gets a great gate start there. Looks like Rikas got a bit of a 2-meter lead out in the front of the pack there for now. And Dirk Ace there swoops around the inside, but he's in third or fourth place here and slotting into second place. We've got Ruan Rose on bike 421. Parkman Olified, he found some energy here and he's in third place. Ace is in fourth, still out in the front yards. Rikas Muller. Western Province looks like they're going to take a gold medal in this race if he keeps his position. Things are getting tight there, and here comes Dirk Ace. He's the dark horse in the race, coming from 4, but he's put out the energy and coming there from the outside. Willie Olified snatches that second spot. He says he wants that silver medal today. Well done to the 40 to 49 cruisers. Next up here in the gate, we've got the 50 and over cruisers. And your fifth qualifier from Overberg, Tobias Groenewald. Your fourth qualifier from Eduplex, Big Mike Vickert. Your third qualifier is also SA3, Tallman Colin Menges. Your second qualifier from Elroad, Fast Racing Snake, Glenn Bridges. And Fastman SA1 champion out in the front there, top qualifier, William Jackson. And off we go here, and let's see who's got a great start there on the inside. We've got William Jackson putting in pedals there. 3 riders right next to each other there. Fickett gets sandwiched, but he pulls a high-low and he slots into 2. Out in the front, Glenn Bridges looks like he's been hitting that jump properly. He's got a lead of about 4 bike lengths over Big Mike Fickett. Super tall man Menji is out in 3, looking for options and nearly slotted into 2. Jackson's in 4 for now. And let's check this one out, Johnny. One more burn to challenge these riders. And Glenn Bridges out in the front, like Gavin says, he's ready for World Championships. Can Mark Fickett keep up that pace and momentum? And he's going to keep a 2. Menges is going to take a 3 there. And William Jackson sits down and maybe lost the position. I'm not sure. Couldn't see from here. Next up, ladies and gents, we've got the 25 and over experts. And your 6th qualifier from Cradle, Doran Mathewson. Your 5th qualifier from Kempton Park, Carl Kaiser. Your 4th qualifier from Australia, Ton Hayden. Your 3rd qualifier from Kempton Park, USA 3, Clinton Posthumous. Your 2nd qualifier from Cradle, Strongman Donovan Wilson. And your top qualifier here, Godfrey Buziba. Off we go. We've got a kickstart chart to race F21, and it looks like Godfrey can power manual and pedal through that first straight there. Looks like the Australians are in second place, and Godfrey's taking a lead here for now. Looks like Donovan Wilson's in the third place there. We've got the jump track right out in the fourth place. Godfrey's still leading Archer. Tom Hayden in two, if I can remember that. And, Donovan Wilson taking third place. Any moves happening here? Two groupie riders in 3 and 4. And here comes rider number 254, Doran Mathewson, looking for an action, looking for a spot. And he's got to take a fall there. And even the last 2 spots there. Looks like a photo finish. Good luck to the transponder system. Next up here, ladies and gents, is race F22. It's your 17 to 24 experts. Your 8th qualifier from Giba Kwanele Senior Ndlovu. Your 7th qualifier here is your SA champion from last year, from Cradle, Dylan Werner. Your next qualifier from Kempton Park, Brent Johnson. Your 5th qualifier from Pietermaritzburg, Sisanda Nkobo. Your 4th qualifier is the SA7 from Gibagorge, Mvelo Ntombela. Your 3rd qualifier from Giba, the SA Ntetlelo Nzama. Your 2nd qualifier from Queensburg, Jordan Churchill. And your top qualifier from Kempton Park, Divan Renken. And off we go there. Does it look like Divan got a great start there? Brent Johnson out in front there. We've got 2 riders down. Brent Johnson finds himself out in the front there. We've got a Team Groupie ride on 701. We've got 701 there, or 704, and Zama from Giba. And it looks like we've got a rider there opting for the pro straight there now. 704 slots into that first place there. In third place, we've got Sisan Nkobo from Pietermaritzburg in third place. Now Brent Johnson's out in 2. Let's see if he can take that one back. And now Brent goes over his bars there, bursts off his bars there. Looks like Divan Renken's going to take a 2nd spot there. We've got 2 riders down on the track here. Now we've got 711 there. Mvelo Ntombela coming through to take a position. Slightly tragic race this was. We've got 3 riders down on the track. 1 medic to last straight, 1 medic to first straight, please. Hey, Brent Johnson, some bad luck this weekend, yeah, boy. You've gone up a berm, you've gone off your bars, you crashed there. You. Some hectic racing this weekend for SA Cups 4, 5, and 6. It is what it is. That's BMX racing. Luckily, everyone's standing up and walking around. We're going to race another day. Still got 1 rider on the first straight. Trying to get a GPS signal. And he's leaving his bike behind. Anybody want a bike? There's a bike on first straight. Help yourselves. Next up, ladies and gents, it's the big show here for the Sunday. It's your Elite Men Final. It's race F23. And in 8th qualification position, we have the under-16 champion from last year from Kempton Park, Andrew Posthumus. And your 7th qualifier, still 15 years old, is the SA2 from last year from Kempton, Deegan McCallum. Your 6th qualifier is the SA6, Kempton Park, Caden Chucky Kaiser. Your 5th qualifier is your Elite SA7 from Kempton Park, Kiaru Villarino. Your 4th qualifier from L Road is Bike 950, your former Olympian Alex Limburg. 3rd qualifier from Cradle Fastman, Brandon Pratt. Your 2nd qualifier for today is last year's SA champion, races in the Netherlands, Tyler Klamper. And your top qualifier from Cradle is the SA2, Mangoba Madida. And off we go there. Great start from the inside line there. Mangoba looks like he's got the whole shot lining up here. He's got Klumper on the outside there. Pratt's in 3 for now. We've got Mangoba. We've got Klumper. We've got Pratt. We've got Andrew Posthumous in 3. Villarino's out in 5. Chucky's in 5. Villarino's in 6. And Deegan loses a wheel out there. Still leading it in the front there. Mangoba taking the lead. Only one more bump to go. Klumper trying to line up a move there. Only half a bike length between them. Watch the space here. Pratt catching up there, and here comes Klumper. Yo, a photo finish for 1 and 2. Pratt comes 3 for 4. Posthumous is in 5. Chucky, Villarino, Limburg, and McCallum. You.